Alright, so in this video we're going to teach you how to drive manual transmission. Now, in a short video like this, you can't go over the whole thing really in too much detail. But what I want to do, the most important thing I want to impart in this video is a trick. Well, it's not even a trick, but it's just something you need to keep in mind as someone who's learning. It's kind of like, you could say, the training wheels approach, because this is the safest way you can get the car from a stop to a start. See, the problem with learning manual transmission, what frustrates people the most is stalling the car. So what happens is people stall the car all the time because maybe their teacher tells them, hey dude, what you need to do is just blend the clutch with the gas and it's just going to be alright. But that's what my teacher was telling me, and basically I stalled the hell out of his Honda Civic. I think he was enjoying it. He was enjoying seeing how I would constantly stall the car, but I don't know, he was probably laughing on the inside. But anyway, one thing is, it's not just about, hey, just blend the gas and the clutch. I mean, it's true, that's kind of how you get the thing, how you get the car going and stuff. But one thing that you want to try to do is just don't use any gas. This is how the best way to learn is be on a flat surface, of course, and just push the clutch in, okay, and then ease off the clutch slowly. And what you also might want to do is keep your heel to the ground, and then just keep the heel stationary, and then just kind of pivot or the foot like that. I don't know if this is coming out on the camera, if you can see it, but basically I'm pushing the clutch down. Oh, and by the way, there's 3 pedals, of course. There's gas on the right, brake in the middle, and you use your right foot to manipulate the gas and the brake. And then the clutch you use with your left foot. And when you're resting, there's also a foot rest, so you keep your foot at rest. You never keep your foot on the clutch, only when you're actually trying to engage it, okay? So that's pretty much it. See, I didn't use any gas there. All I did, very simply, very easily, all I did was that. Let me show you again. Okay, I'm at a stopping point. All I do, okay, the car's on. Well, by the way, stopping and starting the car, let me show you that. What you need to do is, to start the car, you're going to have your e-brake on. Take your e-brake off, and now what you do is you push the clutch down. Actually, you can keep your e-brake on. You push the clutch down, and then you press your start button, or if you have ignition, you turn the keys to the ignition. You keep your foot on the clutch, and there you go. And now if you want to start the car, all you do is take your gear shift with the foot on the clutch. You can let go of the clutch now if you want. You're not going to stall the car because the engine's not engaged through the transmission. But you push the clutch down, go into first, and then you ease off the clutch, and then you go forward. See? No gas. And then you push the clutch down, you go into second, and then you get off the clutch and you go push some gas, give it some gas. It's as simple as that, folks. Push the clutch down, go into neutral, and then you can go from neutral into your new gear, whatever gear that may be. For me, that was 3rd gear. You push the clutch. If you want to stop, you go to clutch down, and you hit the brakes. See, when you're at a stopping point, you got nothing behind you. When you want to stop, you just push the clutch down, you go into neutral. And then if you want to start, look, there's someone behind you, he's getting upset, he wants you to go forward. You might annoy people a little. Okay, there's a car passing, I'm going to let him pass me first. If you want to go forward, you push the clutch down. You might annoy people at first because you're not going to have a very fast start, but at least you won't stall the car, which is even more annoying. You let go of the clutch, and then when you start getting forward, you give it some gas. And then you push the clutch down, get off the gas, 2nd gear, get off the clutch, give it some gas while you're doing that, blend it, and there you go. I'm in 2nd gear. Now I can let go of the gas again, because my RPMs are going up to about 2,500. Push the gas down, clutch down, go into 3rd. Give it a little bit of gas while you're releasing the clutch, and get off the clutch. And now I'm in 3rd gear. Okay, I need to stop, so all I gotta do is push the clutch down, go into neutral, get off the clutch, hit the brakes. Okay, very, very simple stuff. Now, with practice, what's going to happen is, see, you're going to be getting on and off the clutch in basically 1 second. So you push the clutch down 1 second, you go into gear, and off the clutch in a second. Okay, it's just one off, on, off, on, off. That's it. Okay, so that's how you drive standard transmission. It's pretty simple. Now you're going to want to learn how to drive stick. You're going to want to learn how to drive manual transmission. The reason for that is it's a lot more fun, and you have so much more control over your acceleration. You know, if you want to pass someone on the highway and you're in the highway gear, you know, 5th or 6th gear, you can push the clutch down. You're in 6th gear, you're going, you know, 70, 65 miles per hour. You want to pass some jerk face. You push the clutch down, and then you go to 3rd gear. That's called downshifting, and then you floor it. And you know what? You're gonna get a lot more power in your acceleration, and you're gonna be able to pass people. So anyway, don't give up on it. Keep trying, keep practicing. Basically, you know, the teacher who tried to teach me, he didn't really get me very far with learning manual transmission. I just bought a car with stick shift, and then you know, I took it off the lot at night, and I learned. I learned after just figuring out. Something clicked.